Wow. You guys really sent in some wild stuff this time.
Yeah.
This whole stack of articles about Trent Alexander-Arnold
Mm.
potentially leaving Liverpool and going to
What?
Real Madrid. Of all the teams,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think any of us really saw this one coming.
I know. It's really, really caught the football world by surprise.
Yeah. So let's just let's dive into this.
Okay.
First of all, what's the situation with his contract at Liverpool right now?
His contract with Liverpool actually expires at the end of the season.
Oh, wow.
So he could leave on a free transfer.
A free transfer.
Yeah.
Oh, man, can you imagine?
That would be chaos.
The fans would be.
Yeah, it would be insane.
Okay, so that's a big part of this.
Right.
But why Real Madrid?
Yeah.
I mean, they've already got.
They've got a stacked team.
Yeah.
They've got world-class players in every position.
So why him?
Well, Donny Carvajal, their starting right back, is out with a long-term injury.
Ooh.
So they need someone to step in and fill that gap.
Makes sense.
And not just for La Liga,
Right.
but for their Champions League ambitions as well.
Oh, yeah. They're pretty serious about the Champions League.
Absolutely.
So, but wouldn't it make more sense to just wait until the summer?
Yeah, you'd think so, right?
I mean, why offer £20 million now when you could get him for free in a few months?
Well, I think that just goes to show how much they rate him.
Oh, wow.
That they're willing to put down that kind of money now rather than risk losing him.
So you're saying it's kind of a sure thing for them.
Well, if you look at it from Real Madrid's perspective,
Right.
Alexander-Arnold's skill set aligns perfectly with their tactics.
Really?
Oh, yeah, his crosses are deadly accurate.
Yeah.
His passing range is phenomenal.
I mean,
And his vision for creating chances is...
yeah, he's got that.
It's incredible.
He's got that eye, you know.
He really does.
Yeah, he could pick out those passes.
Yeah, and he's almost tailor-made for their attacking style.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he basically just walks straight into their starting 11.
I mean, with Carvajal's injury,
Right.
it's highly likely.
But, it makes me think, is he maybe too attack-minded for a team like Real Madrid?
That's a good question.
I mean,
I've seen some critics say exactly that.
right.
That their system
Yeah.
demands a certain defensive discipline
For the backs.
from their fullbacks.
Yeah.
And that's perhaps an area where Alexander-Arnold
Right.
has been criticized in the past.
Yeah, it's a good point.
So it's something to think about for sure.
Okay, so let's switch gears a bit and talk about Liverpool.
Okay.
How would they even begin to fill that void if he leaves?
Losing a player of Alexander-Arnold's caliber
Yeah.
would be a major blow.
Yeah.
No question about it.
He's been there.
He's a homegrown talent.
Yeah, he's like,
A leader on the pitch.
he's part of the fabric of the club.
Right, and his impact goes beyond just goals and assists.
Absolutely.
Finding a suitable replacement
Especially
mid-season would be a real challenge.
especially mid-season, yeah.
Especially considering...
It's not like it's the summer transfer window.
Yeah,
It's January.
right. The
Yeah.
options are limited
It's limited, yeah.
in January transfer window.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts on
Yeah.
potential replacements? I mean, would they even consider
Mm,
promoting from within,
it's possible.
or would they have to spend big to get someone in?
They might consider someone like
Okay.
who's shown some promise,
Yeah.
but throwing him into the deep end
Yeah.
might be too much too soon.
Right.
So realistically,
Yeah.
they probably have to look externally.
And as you said,
Finding someone...
finding someone with Alexander-Arnold's quality,
Yeah.
that's not going to be cheap,
Not at all, especially not in January.
especially not in January.
So it's really interesting, isn't it?
yeah.
You have Liverpool, this club
Yeah.
that's built on...
Tradition and loyalty facing this potential financial hit.
Yeah,
And then you have Alexander-Arnold himself,
right.
this young player
Yeah.
with this massive decision to make.
Huge.
Stay with his boyhood club or
Right.
embrace this new challenge
Yeah.
at one of the biggest clubs in the world.
Exactly.
I mean, I can't even imagine
Right.
what he must be going through.
Yeah, the pressure must be immense.
If you were advising him,
Yeah,
what would you say?
that's a tough one.
Yeah.
I mean, what should he prioritize?
Yeah.
Loyalty, ambition.
Maybe something else entirely.
It's a real balancing act.
Right.
You know, there's the lure of trophies,
Yeah.
the chance to play with the best,
Yeah.
and of course the financial aspect.
Can't forget about that.
Right,
But then there's the emotional pull of Liverpool,
of course.
the fans, the city where he grew up.
It's his home.
Yeah.
So ultimately it comes down to...
But he values most at this point.
exactly what he values most at this stage in his career.
And that's what makes this whole transfer saga so captivating.
So interesting.
It's about so much more than just football.
It is.
It's about ambition. It's about loyalty.
Yeah.
It's about the difficult choices.
The choices we all face.
What we face in life.
Right.
I mean, it makes us all wonder, what would we do
Yeah.
in Alexander-Arnold's shoes?
What would we do?
Would we chase those bright lights
Yeah.
and the glory?
The glory.
Or would we stay true to our roots?
Our roots.
It's something to ponder, isn't it?
It really is.
And who knows what twists and turns are still to come in this story. But one thing's for sure, the football world is going to be watching very closely.
Oh, yeah. This isn't over yet.
This is far from over.
Not even close.
Yeah, this is just the beginning.
Just the beginning.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
See ya.
And make sure to send in those articles.
Yeah, keep them coming.
We'll be back with another deep dive.
Another deep dive. Yeah. All right. See ya.